Hey, what's happening guys, this is Bharat, and HTC today launched the HTC 10 along with a whole series of phones for India, marking a comeback for the phone company. Now the highlight of the launch was the HTC 10, which is their flagship. It has gotten raving reviews globally and it's finally come to India, although for a price of $52,990, which is at par with the S7 Edge along with the LG G5, which is supposedly going to launch on the 1st of June. So for all those who are not aware of what's going on with the HTC 10, you have an all aluminum body, much like many of the other HTC flagships in the past years. You have this nice large chamfer this time around, which gives it a really nice and unique look and something that we've not seen in the past. Running everything is a Qualcomm Snapdragon 820 chipset, which has quad cores at 2.2 GHz. You get 4 GB of RAM and 32 GB onboard storage, and you can pop in a micro SD card up to 2 TB. The device is running Android 6 with HTC Sense 8, and they do promise an update to Android N almost immediately after the release. For cameras, HTC has this time included an Ultra Pixel 2 camera, which is essentially a 12 megapixel sensor with a 1.55 micron pixel size. You also get f1.8 aperture and 26mm focal length. You do also get laser autofocus, which is fantastic, and you also get dual tone LED flash with 4K video recording capabilities on the rear camera, and you also get high-res audio recording capabilities, which is absolutely brilliant. You can capture slow motion video at 720p at 120 frames per second. You get your usual set of features from HTC, including hyperlapse, Zoe capture, a pro mode which lets you basically customize before you capture the shot, and you can also shoot continuous images at 8 frames per second. Now the front camera is a 5 megapixel camera with a 1.34 micron pixel size. It's a fairly large pixel size. The HTC 10 is also the first phone with optical image stabilization in the front, and you also get f1.8 aperture over at the front. The front camera, however, is restricted to 1080p video, and we're not complaining. You do get Boom Sound Hi-Fi Edition. They're calling it the revision to Boom Sound, where they have a woofer which sits at the bottom of the device and the tweeter sits right next to the earphone. So you get still stereo sound capability, but one is a bass and one is a treble. The HTC 10 does support high-res audio profiles, and it is certified. You can customize your audio. If you have high-res audio headphones that we just got today, you'll be able to use this feature to quite an extent. Overall, the HTC 10 is 9mm thick and weighs in at 161 grams. You get a 5.2-inch Quad HD display over at the front, which is a Super LCD 5 display with a curved edge. You also get Gorilla Glass protection over at the front. Now, the user interface has seen a big improvement as well. A lot of people have called it the best Android experience in 2016, simply because what HTC has done is remove duplicate applications. You get a very clean Android from boot. You do not get a lot of duplicates for mail, for messaging, for photos. All of those things have been removed, and HTC has unified all those applications, and you do not get any bloatware whatsoever. So it improves the Android experience, does not let it lag at all. Now the HTC 10 does support Quick Charge 3.0 and can charge 50% of your battery in 30 minutes of charge time. You do have a 3000 milliamp hour battery in there. Now, so far so good. It is a seriously small form factor for the kind of device it is. It packs in a whole lot, but it's only the size of the original HTC M7, so it's not a lot larger in terms of the size specifics. It's completely metal. It feels fantastic in the hand, especially thanks to this big chamfer at the back. HTC has simplified the overall usage experience while keeping the specifications very high. The HTC 10 does mark a big comeback for HTC as far as the smartphone race is concerned. We feel that this time around they seem to have gotten the right mix. Our review for the HTC 10 will be out soon, so stay tuned for that. And if you have anything specific that you'd like us to cover in the full review, please drop that in the comment section below. Give this video a big thumbs up, guys, if you liked it, and make sure you hit the subscribe button for more tech videos from iGyaan. Until I see you next time, this has been Bharat Nagpal. Thank you for watching.